are a scruffy-looking Nerf herder. We all are. I prefer Nerf handler.
Joe Deckelmeyer, Screen Rant. Lego Star Wars Rebuild the Galaxy. I feel is the perfect way to kick off the 25th anniversary of Lego Star Wars. This is so much fun. And it also is a fantastic multiverse story, which is absolutely great. Tony, first of all, talk to me about Dev and Sig and their sibling bond and their dynamic and how all that gets shaken up once the galaxy gets rebuilt.
Yeah, Sig is, the dorkier younger brothers. Dev is the cool older brother, and they have a very interesting dynamic. But they love each other, and that's awesome. Once Dev finds out that Sig can use the Force, he's not even jealous or angry. He's just so excited for him to do something with it. And while exploring the jungles near on their planet, Sig finds the cornerstone, pulls it out, and rewrites the galaxy almost a little bit by accident, turning his own brother into a Sith Lord, and now has to deal with the consequences of that, but also knowing he misses him more than anything, and tries to convince him throughout the entire run of this cinematic experience to come back to being his brother.
Absolutely. Now, Marsai, Yessi is a farmer that is seeking adventure and gets just that when the galaxy gets rebuilt. Tell me a little bit more about Yessi, and what was it like to play in that Star Wars sandbox? I know you're very familiar with the voice acting stuff.
Yes. Me and voice acting, like, we besties at this point. We locked in. But yeah, Yessi Scala, she is a farmer's daughter, and she is striving to find adventure and what that next thing is for her. And she's super fast paced and ready for a challenge and all the things that make her who she is, like a super confident girl. And I know for me, like, this is obviously I'm very familiar with voiceover. It's one of my favorite things to do because you can just walk into the studio and with your sweats on and some slippers and just go for it. But with this project in particular, this is super special because not only am I playing such a strong, independent young girl, but that so many other young girls can look up to, but also it's in the franchise that is so well loved by so many people. And I have the blessing to be able to play a character that is a clean slate, because I think with forever beloved franchise like Star Wars, there's so many characters that are already established and put together. You kind of have to relearn everything to be able to portray a character like that. But with Yessi, she is a refreshed, a modernized version of our princesses and our legends and our leaders out there. So, I think I'm not only excited to continue to portray her, but also like for the viewers to see her and see where her journey goes from there.
Absolutely. You know what I love about this as well is that for any level of Star Wars fandom you are at, this is perfect for you. It's a great entry level for anybody that doesn't really know Star Wars. I think this covers it all. Can you guys talk to me about working with Dan and Benji on this? Because they do such a great job of telling this fantastic story, making it funny, which is not easy to do in the Star Wars universe. So can you talk about working with them a little bit? And that's for either one of you.
Yeah. Do you want to go first?
No, go ahead, Tony. You're good.
Well, working with them was incredible. Truly, Dan and Benji are, incredible writers and even more incredible human beings. Truly just so kind, collaborative, and so witty and fun. So evident in not only their work, but also, this project in particular. And just getting to work with them and collaborate on all this stuff is incredible. I myself being a Star Wars fan, we get to joke about the different bits. I'm a big fan of the Darth Jar Jar. So all that is really awesome and cool. And they're open to hearing ideas, but they have such a clear vision on where it needs to go. You almost don't want to throw anything into the mix because they've really truly thought of it all. And that's incredible. It feels just really fortunate to work with them, and I'll throw in Chris Buckley, our director, as well, for helping almost guide their energy to work so beautifully on screen.
Absolutely. Now, Marsai, I'm going to start with you on this one because after watching this, I thought it'd be fun if this galaxy gets rebuilt again. If Dev was the Jedi, Sig was the Sith, and maybe Yessy's like a bounty hunter. Where would you guys like to see the characters go next?
Ooh, if it gets built again?
Yeah.
Reshuffled again? Oh,
they have
man.
to rebuild the galaxy.
Rebuild the galaxy.
One more time. Oh, that's really cool. Yessy?
I don't know. Honestly, I feel like that's the crazy thing about the galaxy in its own. Anybody can be anything, and you just kind of have to be careful and watch out. But I don't know. I mean, shoot, I wish I had an answer for you. It'd be cool to be a bounty hunter. What a good example.
Yeah.
First of all,
I'd love to see Devin Love, you know? I want to see him fall in love with someone.
Yes.
You know, whoever that may be, who knows? But that'd be really cool.
Now, putting bias aside, Jedi Bob, Sig and Dev, Yessy, Servo, and an Ewok bounty hunter, which one do you think has the best chance of making it to the live action realm first? And which one personally would you like to see first?
Ooh. Maybe not.
I'm like,
Servo, I could see Servo joining in. I think he's got the best shot. You know, he's a droid. Michael Cusack does an incredible job voicing him, and he's so hilarious. And I could see that happening in, honestly, any show or movie easily. Now, the one I want to see most, besides myself, of course, besides, you know, Dev Cleveland himself, I think Jedi Bob. I think it would be really funny to just get like a Jedi who's like, yeah, you know, I'm good. I'm going to just sit down like, yeah, and using the Force to like pick up food from the refrigerator and bring it home. So I think that would be really, really fun.
Yeah, honestly, I think Servo would be such a cool addition. And the brother, like Dev and Sig, I feel like they would be good. I feel like they'd be good. It makes sense in new additions. And, you know, I'm talking aside from myself, you know, because I just feel like everyone should just be a part of it. Because this is, you know, a completely different and a new rebuild version of the franchise as well. So I don't know. I really don't know.
I'd say everyone. Let's just throw everyone in there.
Throw everyone in there. Absolutely. Tony, Destin Daniel Cretton was just announced as the director for Spider-Man 4. Now, we're not sure if Flash Thompson's going to be in the film or not. We're hoping so. But what would you want his directing style? What do you hope his directing style adds to Spider-Man 4?
Oh, man, I've been a big fan of his since Short Term 12. You know, he's incredible. I think he's an incredible filmmaker. He did such a great job with Shang-Chi, and I'm excited. You know, I think he has a... what's the right way? A young adult sensibility to him, which is so awesome and cool. And I think it's so needed for a character like Spider-Man. I'm just beyond excited to see him do it. I didn't even know that this is the first time I'm hearing about it. That's awesome. Great. And then, you know, as for, you know, what I could do, who knows? But, you know, to be honest, I would be happy to join up with those people again because it was so much fun the first time. But honestly, more than anything, I want people to watch the Lego Star Wars thing.
You and me both. It is incredible. Absolutely incredible. Fantastic story. And I think, you know, people that are kind of burnt out on the multiverse, I think this handles it in the best possible way. Yeah. So fantastic job all around. This show's absolutely incredible.
No, I appreciate your time. You appreciate it, man.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Take care, everybody.
Yep, bye.
I want to do, to go, to move, make my own path, not have it decided for me.